Hot and hilarious. Is there a better combination? Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 sexy celebrity women that are way funnier than you. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're taking a look at famous female individuals who possess the perfect mixture of sexiness and comedic prowess.
Here's the thing, they were my friends, and now I feel like you've taken them.
Number 10, Jenny Slate.
Your nose rubs against me in this really great way.
With recurring roles on Bored to Death, Parks and Recreation, and Bob's Burgers, as well as a one-season stint on Saturday Night Live, it's pretty clear that Jenny Slate is one funny lady.
Some big shot.
Let's go.
The Massachusetts native began doing stand-up comedy in the early 2000s, before transitioning to television and later film. Slate has carved out a nice little spot for herself as a voice actor as well, lending her distinctive voice to films like Zootopia and the Lego Batman movie.
Going up, ma'am?
No, you're going down. Look out!
Slate's combination of confidence, hilarity, and sass make her one attractive celeb.
For the record, would hit, hard pass.
Number 9, Amy Poehler.
You know my code. Hose before bros. Uteruses before deuterus. Got it. Ovaries before brovaries.
What do acting, writing, directing, and producing have in common? Amy Poehler does them all. The Golden Globe winner has been making the world laugh with her unique brand of comedy for years. From her hilarious weekend updates on SNL alongside best friend and co-star Tina Fey, to her award-winning portrayal of Leslie Knope on Parks and Recreation. Much of her success can be attributed to her impressive comedic range, something she's shown off numerous times in films like Blades of Glory and Inside Out.
Okay, not what I had in mind.
You can bet your bottom dollar that if there were ever a Mount Rushmore for female comedians, Poehler's face would be up there in a heartbeat.
I'm going in there to fix the drywall.
Okay.
Number 8, Mila Kunis.
Jackie, if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say anything at all.
Well, if I followed that rule, I'd never speak again.
Due to the enormous amount of success she's achieved in the new millennium, it can be easy to forget that Kunis got her start on the hit comedy series That 70s Show. As Jackie Burkhart, Kunis was snobby, selfish, and completely self-obsessed. But we loved her anyway. Since then, she's continued to flex her comedic muscles with roles in films like Forgetting Sarah Marshall and Ted. And let's not forget, she's been voicing everyone's favorite animated lightning rod, Meg Griffin, on Family Guy since 1999.
Oh, that was annoying? What about your stupid, obnoxious humming?
Meg, don't talk to your father like that.
Yeah, shut up, Meg.
Kunis is not only a hilarious actress, but she's also a total knockout. A fact that wasn't lost on FHM magazine when they voted her the #1 sexiest woman in the world in 2013.
What do we do now? Have our first date.
Okay.
Number 7, Leslie Mann.
I have just as much of a right to be here as any of these little skanky girls. What, am I not skanky enough for you?
Whenever Leslie Mann steps on screen, it's hard not to get the feeling that she's just a regular woman who stumbled onto a film set one day and became a star. Her laid-back personality and wide range of comedic abilities has made her one of the industry's most successful actresses. With standout roles in films like Knocked Up, Funny People, and This Is 40, Mann has collaborated frequently with her equally famous husband, director Judd Apatow.
Remember me. I will come down here and I will you up.
The California native has managed to steer clear of roles typically handed down to good-looking blondes, and built a career playing strong-willed characters who are just as funny as they are beautiful.
I would enjoy our last few months together.
Me too.
Because you'd be so weak and like sweet, and I could take care of you, but while killing you.
Number 6, Rashida Jones.
What a horrible, horrible movie that was.
And now we get to remember it forever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This actress's breakout role was a 24-episode run on The Office, where she played Karen Filippelli, who, spoiler alert, briefly dates Jim before transferring to a different branch. Since then, she's been one of the most consistently successful female actor-comedians in Hollywood, nabbing great roles on shows like Parks and Recreation, as well as giving hilarious turns in films like I Love You, Man and Cuban Fury.
Did you end up keeping the shoes or you gave them back?
No,
or?
I gave them back.
I thought they really suited you.
Jones, whose down-to-earth demeanor and deadpan style has made her a star, is almost always the funniest person in the room. Which begs the question, when are we going to see her headline her own fake documentary TV series?
I am going to make a vow now that I will do whatever it takes to get this pit filled in.
Number 5, Tina Fey.
Check this out. Everybody dance now.
What kind of list would this be if we didn't mention Tina Fey? From her longtime work on Saturday Night Live to her award-winning turn as Liz Lemon on the hit NBC series 30 Rock, Fey is without a doubt one of the funniest women working in Hollywood today. She's hosted award shows, starred in and produced feature films, and written more television episodes than some people have watched.
Well, there were some funny moments. For instance, I had 15 to 20 false alarms where I thought I saw Osama bin Laden driving a taxi.
Oh, and let's not forget her spot-on impersonation of 2008 vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin, one of the best political impersonations in recent memory. Basically, Tina Fey can do it all. Now that's our kind of lady.
I believe that diplomacy should be the cornerstone of any foreign policy.
And I can see Russia from my house.
Number 4, Alison Brie.
Well, guess what, handsome hobo? Your gravy train's leaving the station.
Alison Brie is the perfect mixture of beauty, brains, and comedic ability. She's cracked numerous Hot 100 lists throughout her career and graduated with a degree in theater in 2005. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Brie is overflowing with talent, which fans of Community could probably have told you, seeing as how she was one of the show's funniest characters throughout its 6-season run.
Oh, well now I feel bad that we made you do that. Maybe we can help with your essay.
Brie has since gone on to star in the Netflix original series Glow, as well as dozens of other films and TV shows. If you still need convincing, go check out the YouTube video where she impersonates memes. You are welcome.
Wait, I think I should
Number 3, Kristen Wiig.
You hear that? No thanks. You should see me get dressed at night, huh? You should see me get undressed at night. It's like opening a tube of poppin' fresh dough. Oh, gross.
Much like Poehler and Fey, Wiig made a name for herself on Saturday Night Live, where her skits and impressions earned her 4 Primetime Emmy nominations. Her small screen success would eventually translate into a burgeoning film career that spawned a number of hit films, foremost among them being the Golden Globe and Academy Award-nominated comedy Bridesmaids.
You don't look very well, Annie. I feel fine.
The film killed at the box office, subsequently turning Wiig into one of the hottest female comedians on the planet. On her way to the top, Wiig crossed paths with dozens of male comedians and has proven time and time again that gender means nothing when it comes to making people laugh.
Only in New York you can do stuff like this.
I was just wearing this.
Yeah, you wear that. You wear that out
all the time.
Number 2, Anna Faris.
Hello.
Hello, Cindy.
Who is this?
It's me, Bobby.
From box office successes like Scary Movie and its sequels, to cult classics like Waiting and Smiley Face, Anna Faris can do it all, and she's been doing it all for the better part of 2 decades. This Hollywood vet's career is somewhat of an anomaly, as she's played the ditzy blonde with a heart of gold more times than we can count, and yet it's never felt like she's being typecast.
And then when I tried to pull out of it, for some reason I panicked and went full Borat.
So, I order another round?
And if that's not the mark of an excellent comedian, we don't know what is. Faris's brand of comedy is unlike any of her contemporaries, making it easy to see why she comes in at number 2.
And by the way, take whatever advice that she gives you with a big grain of salt.
Yeah, and take anything that he gives you with a shot of penicillin.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Oh, see, what happened was that, there was a tsunami and it took away our clothes, but it brought these horses.
What?
And then we wanted to get naked because of Lady Godiva, but then horses can't eat chocolate.
You know, the old Aldous would have, you know, had his way with you, would have bent you over that pretty little chair and had his way. You know, we'd be having a freeway, you'd be coming over for a cognac later, I'll tell you that, sweetie, but that's not happening anymore.
I think I know what guys like.
Maybe. Is your date with Elton John on New Year's Eve?
That's not funny. That is insensitive to gay men and to me.
Number 1, Emma Stone.
No. I am sexy. I am R-rated sexy.
We have reason to believe that Emma Stone was assembled in a secret Hollywood facility with the sole purpose of taking over the film world. Well, how else can you explain her seemingly flawless transition between genres, her consistently accessible girl-next-door personality, and her insane acting ability? La La Land, anyone?
Wow, is that gonna happen every time?
I think so.
Stone is not just an Academy Award-winning actress, she's also a hilarious Academy Award-winning actress. Her performances in Superbad and Easy A are certified classics, and her kooky, down-to-earth turn in Crazy Stupid Love is pure perfection. And if you think that's just how she acts on screen, check out one of her interviews. Seriously, never change, Emma Stone. Never change.
That Josh and Mittens, he couldn't handle it.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.